Hi, my name is Alice, and I thank you for this opportunity to introduce myself. Very quickly about my background, I have done corporate counseling, a career in academic counseling with different employees, Coors, Storage Tech, Lucent Technologies, had a great time working with employees in the corporate setting to either go back to school or kind of look for what they wanted to do within the corporation if they wanted to make changes. Then I went back to school, earned an additional 21 graduate credit hours, and received the school counseling license. Worked in high schools and middle schools, mostly the middle school environment. And then I went back and did some teaching, and that's where I'm at right now at Front Range Community College. I teach psychology classes, and I really love that. I have learned a lot teaching there. However, I feel like I might be ready for a change again. Why Altona? Well, when I read through your website, you seem to have, and I think I'm quoting here from your principal, an innovative mindset. And I liked that. A couple of things I especially loved was that genius hour, and I'm going to talk more about that in a moment. And I really liked, I think it was one of the counselors talked about the book Quiet, which is one of my favorites. I haven't read all of it, but I really like it because it talks about the power of introverts, and I am one of them. Okay, so you ask about an example of how I work. I am open, I'm available, and I'm responsive. So I literally try and have an open door policy and make myself available to students, to staff, and to parents. And I want to be responsive and work on their needs and get resolution to things. And a couple of ways I do that is to be very mindful. I really try and be present and in the moment. Work things through to completion when they're presented as problems. So, I look for those things and try and work out how to help people. Okay, so let's see, they use it something unique that I will add to the position. I am really into motivation, and I teach a lot of motivation theories. I think it's key to success for students and for all of us. The self-determination theory is one of many different motivational theories done by DC and Ryan. Self-determination theory has three key components. Autonomy being the first, and that's where a student or person can choose what they want to do. It's very motivating. That's what reminds me of the Genius Hour. The second thing is competence, and we develop ourselves when we can take on a task, we can learn something well, something that's at the right level for us, and get better at it. And I see a lot of growth when people do that. And relatedness is a third component of this particular motivational theory, which means a feeling of belonging and connection with other people. So how do I do this? I work very hard to create a supportive environment. I think when there's a supportive environment, then individuals develop their own intrinsic motivation. But that takes time and energy, and connections would be the last word I would leave you with. I really work to connect students to opportunities within the school that help them grow and keep them motivated. So I look forward to the possibility of talking to you more later. Thank you.